All right, good evening, leaders.
Good
Welcome
evening.
to this meeting.
Good evening.
Yeah, so sorry we are starting a little bit late because we have to wait for some madams to join, madams and ogas. So I'm sure some of the country leaders, because before we start any meeting, we like the country leaders and the assistant to be there, because they are the one to actually pass the meeting across. So if the country directors are not first to attend the meeting, it's not always good because it means they are not showing good examples. So today we have our weekly meetings, and this weekly meetings promises to be very exciting because we'll be bringing to you trainings, for you to also train your members. So country directors and their executives, please, these meetings are very, very compulsory for you. Okay, very, very compulsory, because it's not all the meetings that we're going to be sharing the video. Some of these meetings are very private for only the leaders. We know that it's the leaders that attend these meetings, and you pass the information to your members. So try and the country directors, you're going to be having a private session, like a private training with some of the international staff. Okay, so after this meeting, they are going to be, you either contact them or they will contact you so that they will book with you when to have weekly trainings apart from this one. Okay, so I want to hand over to our assistant international vice president, Madam Tricia, to
Madam Victoria, thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate we appreciate your leadership. We appreciate all that you're doing for Victoria's Flourish International. You have been the pillar that has held this community together. So we would like to just join hands with you and help holding up your hands to make this cooperative the best cooperative that we could the best cooperative that it could possibly be. We know the adversity that you have faced. We know the challenges that you have had to endure, and we are here with you, standing strong. We are so excited about what is happening in our community. But before I start with my introduction, I would like to ask Mr. Freke, could you lead us in a word of prayer? Are you available to unmute your mic?
Okay, maybe he's not available. I can quickly take the short prayer. But sometimes we have our Muslim brothers and sisters in the house, so sometimes we don't want to do this because of them. At the beginning of the year, we told our chaplain to come and open the year for us.
Yes.
So, we try as much as possible to, except when I pray, then a Muslim person will also do that, and it will take our time.
That's fine. Is there a Muslim in the midst that would like to?
Instead of allowing all the religious leaders, let's just continue.
Let's just have a silent moment.
Okay, silent moment.
Let's have a silent moment. If everyone could just pause and just have a silent moment. Once again, I'd like to thank all the leaders for being here on the call. We appreciate all that you're doing. We appreciate your time, your commitment. We are here corporately to assist every community member improve their financial well-being. We're grateful for the opportunities that have that are before us. We're truly grateful for each opportunity that's before us, and we're super excited about our 2024 year. Happy New Year to all of you. This is going to be an amazing year of abundance for us all. We're so excited about the TTC coin going live, and that coin went live on December the 7th. And the last time we checked a couple days ago was at 35 cents. I'm not sure what it is as of today, but it was at 35 cents. Went from 7 cents to 35 cents. So we are super grateful for that increase, and it will continue to increase. So if you have not purchased your TTC community coin, support your community. Share the TTC coin with others. We're super excited about the Forex trading, which went live on January 11th. And I'm sure that we'll have updates here on this call. We are super excited. And I understand that our crypto has been launched. The app has been launched. Most of you have downloaded your app. The iOS app is still, they're still completing and finalizing that with Apple. So that should be released this week. And so we're just super excited about the opportunity for each member to trade. Again, Madam Victoria, we appreciate your leadership. We appreciate your dedication. We appreciate your commitment, and know that this cooperative is one that has been chosen, has been handpicked, and you have been the one who's been handpicked to lead it. And so we are here to support you. We rally around you, and we're here to hold you up, hold up your hands. When you get weak, we're here. And so we're just super excited about being able to help our community increase their financial well-being. And I know that for many of you, it's been a sacrifice. I know you've been praying and you know, asking for increase. And I know that many of you have been praying for financial miracles, and know that your prayers have been heard and your prayers will be answered. So at this time, Madam Victoria, I will turn the call back over to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Tricia. Thank you. So we are strictly going to maintain our agenda for today. I'm sure the next person in the agenda is Mr. Freke. He's going to be taking us on our roadmap, VFi roadmap for the year 2024. I don't know if Mr. Freke is. Freke, you're here?
Hello. Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Good evening in Nigeria. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen to keep us on the path, strategy, and roadmap for VFI 2024. The things we hope to achieve this year. Please confirm you can see my screen.
Yeah, we can see your screen.
So I'll be reading through. You can follow through, and at the end, you can ask questions or make contributions. Okay. So the VFi roadmap strategy. As you know, there are 12 VFi initiatives or products. And to maximize efficiency and effectiveness, we're launching them in sequence. From the cryptocurrency that's already been launched, the robots, crypto, and Forex trading initiative that is currently in the works, until we finally get down to the loan initiative. Okay. So these are the 12 VFi initiatives: cryptocurrency, the robots, crypto and Forex trading, the farming initiative, the scholarships, grants and charity, diverse investment schemes, marketplace, logistics, profit sharing program, the housing scheme, affiliate program, vocation, and loans. The roadmap. So the restructured VFI started with the launch of our community cryptocurrency, as TTC, the Treasure Coin. The coin will serve as the sole means of transaction within the community. Within the first quarter of 2024, we shall create a peer-to-peer exchange platform on the TTC website. So this will serve to cut heavy gas fees on exchanges. As you may know, currently PancakeSwap charges a hefty gas fee for everyone who makes exchanges on their platforms and other platforms like that. But when we're able to have our peer-to-peer, it will really cut down on the gas fee exchanges. And also it will boost passive income for currency traders. So when we have the platform, maybe some of us here and others can apply and be part of those who trading trading TTCs to fiat and from fiat to TTCs. And with that, it will help to unify payments from and for any country fiat. And of course, it will help to keep most of the management of the coin within the community. Okay, so within the first quarter of the year, we will begin accepting funds for the robots, crypto. Sorry. Within the first quarter of the year, we'll begin accepting funds for the robots, crypto, and Forex. Currently, the Forex trading has already started, and the robot crypto trading is about to kick off. So the success of these initial ventures will have a remarkable impact on the community, leading to organic influx and pave the way for the emergence of subsequent initiatives. From the second month of the first quarter, our farming initiative will be kickstarted. Inventory and research for land owned by VFI or available for lease with proper and adequate agreements and documentations will be done. Suitable forms of agriculture and feasibility studies will be carried out. By the end of the second month of the first quarter, reports will be issued to the community and open for investment. Operations should start at the beginning of the second quarter. At the beginning of the third month of this first quarter, that should be March, the International VFI Board of Directors and each international VFI management unit will work to help each country and state VFI form their boards and units. They will also train them on their roles and strategies. Channels of communication for each unit will then be set up. Okay, so at the beginning of the second quarter, we shall launch the VFI scholarships, grants, and charity. At least one person from each of the countries can benefit from the VFI sponsored grant, while the scholarship shall be open to all member countries with an entrance or administration fee. Acceptance into the scholarship exam shall be for members who have verified admission letters into schools or institutes of learning. In that first month of the second quarter, copies of the Constitution will be mailed or sent to each member's WhatsApp, and a VFI promotional product will be sent to each member. Second month of the second quarter, we shall begin prospecting our first diverse investment. We shall set up a team for the prospecting and feasibility studies, who will have 2 months to prospect for at least 3 investment opportunities. The presentation of the businesses will be done at the end of the third month of the second quarter. Then charity shall be done every 6 months, starting at the end of the second quarter. We shall begin accepting investment funds to at least one of such opportunities by the beginning of the third quarter. Kickoff of the business venture should start from the third month of the third quarter. Now, this is the major work. The groundwork, like trademarking and registration, website development, program development, feasibility studies, office designs, prospecting of equipment and vehicles, office prospecting, and others. For the marketplace, the private logistics transportation, and the profit sharing initiative will begin from the first month of the fourth quarter. Office renovation, office and equipment, vehicle procurement and branding will begin the very next month. Launching, social media, and outbound marketing will enter a full throttle in the third month of the last quarter. We shall end the year with another charity donation in all VFI locations, an end of the year gathering, through sharing of gifts, and an appraisal of the year's achievements. Other initiatives or products of VFI yet to be launched will be brought forward into the next year. All country, states, or district and branch VFIs shall be fully carried along in all these initiatives, and initiatives will be replicated where possible in those VFI locations. So these are basically the roadmap for and strategy for VFI for this year, the plans we have and how we intend to achieve all of them, one step at a time, one by one. And most of them are interconnected in that the success of one will eventually lead to the success of the next. So I think that is it. If you have any questions, you could ask, or you could just drop a comment in the comment section. Thank you, Madam Victoria.
All right, thank you very much for that. So leaders, you should also replicate the roadmap. I think you have a copy, I mean the country directors, so that you can also share with your members our roadmap for 2024. All right, that was our Chief Operations Officer, Mr. Freke. Okay, so he will be the one training the country directors on certain things, him and the HR. I think we also have the HR, that's our head of communications for tonight. She's going to be taking us on some of the tips she wrote down. So our next agenda, we usher in the, let me see the next agenda. Where is our secretary? What's the next agenda? Secretary, please, can you call the next agenda?
Okay, good evening, everybody. The next agenda is briefing on communications by the Public Relations Officer and work ethics. That's by Madam Gloria.
Okay.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Can everybody hear me?
Good evening, we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So,
Now they are English.
please, can everybody mute their mic so we can all hear? So, it's my pleasure and an honor to be giving this brief concerning work ethics, public relations, and code of conduct. It's going to be very brief so that everyone can have a basic understanding of what we're trying to achieve. But we're working on having a comprehensive list so that everyone can have a soft copy. All right, so welcome to VFi. These are excerpts from already in process code of conduct. Now, our success is built on the foundation of a strong work ethic and commitment to shared values. This code of conduct outlines the principles and guidelines that guide our actions and decisions. Now, by adhering to these standards, we contribute to a positive and productive work environment. Now, our core values, as we all know, is integrity, especially. We conduct ourselves, we conduct ourselves with honesty and transparency in all our interactions and dealings. We build trust through our actions and maintain the highest standards of respect. We treat everyone with
Sophia.
dignity and courtesy. Can everyone hear me, please?
Yes, please.
I'm just trying. Okay, beautiful. We build trust through our actions and maintain the highest ethical standards. Respect, especially. We treat everyone with dignity and courtesy, fostering an inclusive environment that values diverse perspectives, accountability, especially. We also take responsibility for our work. In other words, every single staff of VFI is accountable, to every other person. You're accountable to your colleagues. We're supposed to be able to foster integrity and respect in our working environment and with regards to how we treat each other, excuse me. Now, we also take responsibility for our work. Whatever roles we've been given to play, we're supposed to execute with utmost integrity and respect for the working environment and the good projection of VFI and what we stand for. Now we're supposed to deliver quality results and learning from our mistakes. A good thing is that we're coming from a place of, where we had mistakes because probably we didn't do our due diligence. But thank God that we're coming from that place, and this new structure of VFI is here to stay. It is built on not just integrity, but thank heavens that because we have learned and we are making everything better, we are building a much better foundation and a stronger, a more solid setting where work will be done, beautifully and with utmost diligence. Now, each team member is accountable for their actions and decisions. You should also remember that whatever you do, you are not just representing yourself now. As long as you are a member of VFI, you're a staff of VFI, you bear the name and you see the vision of VFI. You should see yourself as an extension of VFI wherever you find yourself, and know that your actions or inactions will project a certain light of this organization. Remember that collaboration, which is what we believe in, is essential for teamwork, which is also the power of teamwork. We collaborate openly, we share knowledge and support each other to achieve our common goals. And we know that the slogan for VFI is integrity in investments. I'm paraphrasing, but I believe that everyone now has caught the idea of what VFI stands for. We work with the utmost level of integrity because we want to be transparent in our dealings. We want to be able to do as much as we can to make sure that VFI achieves our goal, which is helping, not just the economy of the members of VFI, but every environment we find ourselves. In that way, we would be able to do so much more for our environment and society at large. Now, professional behavior is very important. Now, also punctuality to, your place of official assignments or whatever it is you have to do with utmost regard and utmost regard and, of course, integrity, and then professionalism as well. We're going to be having trainings, as I explained earlier in the meeting we held earlier today. We're going to be having trainings regularly, to help to push these ideas and to help us brush ourselves up and to get better at, relationships in the, not just in our work environment, but across, since we're going to be working, some of us are going to be working remotely. It will be across every space that we find ourselves, and also the projection of VFI amongst members, team members, unit members, unit heads, director heads. Everyone is going to be taking part in this training. And like I said before, by the mercies of Almighty God, we would have this brochure out sooner than later, so we can have a better understanding. Every person will have a copy of it, a soft copy. You probably mail it to us, but somehow it will get to every member of VFI, so that we can have a better understanding of what we ought to do as individual members of VFI, excuse me. All right, so also respect for your colleagues' time. For example, when we have meetings, it's also important that we take into consideration that the more we drag, to attend meetings on time, it will affect the timing of other people that might have, other engagements. So that is also something we should consider. Now, we should also address conflicts professionally should any kind of conflict arise. That will be aspect of conflict resolution. We should address it professionally and seek resolution through open dialogue and mediation. Also prioritizing our team's well-being, in the workplace environments. Do not forget that every single person being part of this team and an extension of other smaller teams doesn't necessarily mean your role is small or is insignificant. It just means that it's a cell, a smaller unit of the bigger body. So let's also always take that into consideration. Now, remember that for those of us that are managing larger teams, always remember to create an inclusive workplace that values and respects individuals from all backgrounds, whether it be health or safety. Always be mindful of these things in your work environment with your colleagues. Now, also prioritize the well-being of all team members. We have to follow safety protocols for, let's say we have we're organizing seminars or events, because VFI is going to be doing all that. Even in our different we need to remember that safety protocols is also part of consideration as regards maybe gatherings and any kind of gathering we're going to be having, say in future or subsequently. And then also remember to maintain clean and secure work environments as well. We should learn to balance these things, because doing all this will help us to, get better and get all our goals achieved in record time. Now, also respect personal time and avoid excessive demands on colleagues outside regular working hours. Now, this has to do with the aspects of understanding and regulation, because we also need to balance these things, because I believe we have people that are probably caregivers or guardians or parents. So we should also remember that while we're working, all this should be considered as well. Now, concerning our laws and our policies, we should also remember to adhere to all applicable laws and regulations. Let us report any concerns promptly to the appropriate channels, and we should also remember to follow company policies. This, like I said, is a breakdown and from excerpts from the code of conduct we're working on, and hopefully we'll get that out in good time. I want to once again thank everyone. If there's any question, I'm totally, absolutely open for questions and suggestions. I want to thank everyone, for this time. I also forgot to add that we're going to be having, of course, we're going to be having a quarterly, appraisals for all our team members, all our staff members. And I believe that when these appraisals are done, there will be some kind of incentives, to appreciate and acknowledge those that through their efforts and dedication are putting the work and are getting, things done, in good time too. So I also wanted to add that I also wanted to add rather that there will also be awards that will be given. We wouldn't say what they are just now because we have not concluded, but just know that these are the things in the pipeline. VFi is going to be all inclusive, and we're going to be covering every angle as regards our members, our staff, and everything that we stand for. So I think that's basically it in a nutshell. Thank you once again for this time. I hope I was able to pass across this message to everyone's satisfaction. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Gloria. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, Secretary, our General Secretary, are you here? What's the next agenda?
Yes, ma'am, here. Okay, let me just quickly, the next agenda, it's, hold on a bit, I wrote it down. Sorry, I'm coming. Our next agenda is crypto and bot training, Binance account opening by Madam Victoria.
What?
Our next agenda.
Okay, all right.
Stroke Binance account opening by Madam Victoria.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right. I'm sure by now we know that we have started our Forex trading. We've also I think the crypto trading registrations have started. Just not quite long, one of the country directors said it would be better for them to do the training for their members. Reason being that they don't want you to know the app so that you quickly go and register and probably use another person's code. So the training for crypto will not take place generally. It will take place in your own countries. Like if you want to know how to link your bots to your Binance, it has to be with your country director or your leader, okay? We don't want to expose the app yet to everyone. We want you to go through your country leaders. We would have actually taken this training here right now, but some of the country directors share this concern. So we don't want a situation where we expose the app, then you just go and download and use anybody's code. No, we don't want it like that. So you need to use your country leader's code. Country leaders, please, if I'm speaking your mind, you need to unmute and let me know. If you want me to go ahead, one of you said it will not be wise, because by the time I'm doing the trading and the training, and I will tell you, do this, everybody here will get their phones and they will start doing it. And, you know, they might make you lose your network. So based on this, we don't think it is wise for me to. Am I speaking your mind?
Yes, please. You are speaking my mind.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Madam
I agree with you.
Dorothy, this is Ghana. South Africa, I can see you here. Am I speaking your mind? Madam Dorothy.
Hello, ma'am. Yes, I'm here, ma'am.
Am I speaking your mind that your people should come through you to do the registrations, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it's
Yes.
a nice decision.
Okay. So Madam Antonia too. I'm speaking your mind, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Uganda. Am I speaking your mind?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much. It looks like we already know ourselves. So based on that, the crypto training will not hold. Okay, so you need to contact the various country directors. If you don't know who is your country director, please contact the secretary or the admin. Okay, the admin will link you to, or myself, I'll link you to your country director. We want to do things the way it should be done. So you need to go through your country directors. For those that want to go for the free subscriber, you need to subscription. You need to go to your country directors and start registration, because they've finalized with the issue they had yesterday. I believe that by next week, Monday, trading will commence, you know, for the crypto. This period is for you to do your registration. Okay, let me also let you know, okay, for all the country directors and their executives, you know, you need to team up to make sure you grab your country. I repeat, you need to team up to make sure that you grab your country, because you're going to be enjoying the fruits once you grab your country. You need just 100 membership that will subscribe, okay? With that 100 membership, once you have up to 100 subscription, then that country will be given to you, okay? It means everyone that joins in that country, whether you brought them in or not, they're going to be counting for you. Okay, there's going to be a percentage. This is the reason why I said that country bonus, the country bonus that you're going to be receiving, is part of what will make you break even this year. So try as much as possible to work with your country director will be recognizing only those that team up with her to hit the 100 membership targets. If you're a state coordinator or a provincial coordinator or director, you need to contact your country director to work with him or her to hit that target, okay? Because, for example, let's say at the end of every month, your country is receiving, let's say, $20,000. If you're receiving $20,000 or $10,000, your country director will have a way of, in fact, we will give him the method of share, okay? The method to share the profit will be given to him from the head office, so that you will not feel cheated, okay? If you have, if you receive $10,000 in a month for your country bonusship, it means that those of you that contributed to that 100 membership will receive from that, receive some percentage from that amount. So there's going to be a country bonus every month. Like some months may be small, the next month may be big. You know, like the chief said, the Indian man is getting up to 80,000 to 100,000 in dollars every month, just with the country bonus alone. Now, I'm not saying you should concentrate on the country bonus, because you're also going to be making profit from the trade. Remember that the Bitcoin ETF has been approved. So this will make cryptos in the market to rise. So I know that some of you bought a lot of cryptos when they were $1, some few cents, you know. So when the market becomes beautiful, like in 3 months' time, the market is going to be good for each and every one of us. It will affect the trade. Now, the person that we are trading, we are using his boat to trade, is a master trader, is a master analyst. I traded with him for almost 1 year. I didn't lose $1, even any day. I didn't lose my money. The only thing is, the only experience I had was some weeks you may not make any profits. But the way he does his trading is, instead of you to lose, he won't send signal to the boat. So he is the one that analyzes the market and sends signal. So when he analyzes the market and find out that the signal will not be good that day, he will not send any signal. So it means that day you check your trade, you might not make any profits. But for losses, I didn't experience any losses during the period I traded with before he's now upgrading. So, and I believe that with this upgrade, we are going to make it big with him. So if you want to compound your, like some of you that are entering with $20, I mean, for crypto trade, you have the opportunity to compound your profits. Okay, so it means if you make $1, don't withdraw the $1, just allow the $1, and the next day the boat will pick it and compound it for you. So he said, if you can compound your profits for 180 days, once the boat start trading, just compound it without withdrawing anything for 180 days, you'll be shocked at how much you're going to be receiving. Okay, so once you notice that you're making profits, you bring others to also make profits. So I know before you know it, you have your targets met. And for the Forex director, he called me a few minutes ago. He's supposed to be here. There is a school, like, yes, an academy he's attending, and he has made a kind of agreement with the owner of that school, okay, that he will be going there to trade, like to trade for us. So he said he was returning from the place when I called. He's still on the road. So he said he won't be able to give us the training today because he's still on the road going back to his house. So he said I should plead with you that by next week he will prepare a better training. Then he will show us what we have made so far. I think we started this trade last week, Thursday. Yeah. Then he traded on that Thursday, he made $200. The next day he made $85. So, you know, they don't trade weekends. So when he comes, he will let us know how much he has made so far. This is why you cannot really say this is how much you're going to make at the end of the month. We only projected. We said at the end of every month, we projected a certain amount, you know. So it's good for you because we said transparency in investments. So it's always good for us to let you into what we are doing so that you also see our expectation. If we make high profits, you will also expect high profits, okay? If we projected that $10 will make you $25 in a month, if we make more than that, you also expect more than that. So that is why we will always share with you what we are doing. So I don't know if we have any question. If you have a question, please go ahead.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I have one question as far as the crypto trading is concerned. Yeah, I understand. Assuming I have subscribed with $20. So my understanding is always my minimum Binance account should be minimum of at least $20 always.
Yes.
Yeah. So if that is correct, then when the boat is going to trade, and assuming I have $70 in my Binance account, does it mean it's going to take 20 or all the 70 to trade?
Okay. See, this is the way the boat works. The boat takes $20 to trade at, I think, the minimum of $20. Okay. Now, if you have $70 in your Binance balance, the boat is also going to trade with it if you leave it in spots. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. The reason why they say you should choose a minimum of $20 is because the boat cannot trade anything less than $20. So you should also have that $20 in your Binance. But if you have more in your Binance, the boat is going to trade with it. Now, it also means that you can, if you don't want the boat to trade with the balance you have in Binance, then you should not leave it in spots. You should leave it in maybe funding. Yeah.
Funding. Okay. So the next question is, what is the maximum? Those of us who have subscribed to $20, what's the maximum balance should be in a Binance account? Since the minimum is 20.
You can have as much as you want.
Oh, okay.
You can leave as much as you want. The trade will always keep hands and trade for you with the money you have in your Binance. So the trade can open, the boat can open so many trades for you, okay, at the same time. But if you have need for that money, let's say the trade has opened different trades for you, let's say up to 10 trades with $20. If you have need for your money, you can go and cancel the trade and your money will drop. But before you cancel any trade, make sure you are in profit. Because if you are not in profit and you cancel the trade, it means you are the one that have canceled it and you are the one that will lose. Because if the boat is trading for you, the boat has been designed to know what to do. But if you want to make use of your money and the boat is trading it, you want to cancel it, you have to be sure that you are in profit before you cancel the trade. But if you don't want the boat to trade any money for you, make sure that money is not in spots. Are you okay, Mr. Asak? Mr. Asak, are you okay? All right, next question.
Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. Fair enough. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Mr. Akinola, you can unmute yourself. If you want to ask a question, you can unmute yourself and ask. Pastor Akinola Isaac, unmute yourself. Is that the Osun State coordinator? Hasakinola?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, well done, ma.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let me appreciate what you are doing and all the team. But concerning this issue of Crystal of 18, I just want to ask, are we to always on it on the app or how it works?
I didn't get your question. What did you say?
My question is the Crystal boats, the boat on the Crystal on the Binance. Is there any other setting than just connect it and it will on automatically? Is it working automatically or we are to on it by ourselves?
No, it's once you connect the API, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to let the Nigerian we have a Nigerian acting Nigerian director. She's going to have a meeting with all the Nigerian coordinators. She will tell you the day. So she will guide you on how to connect. Once you connect the boat to Binance, automatically the boat start trading. It won't stop until you go and disconnect it. Okay?
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Any other question? Any other question? Okay, Mr. Brian, unmute yourself.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, Abosidi.
Yes. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, ma. My question is, if we have dollars on our spot, like a coin, both will not tamper or touch it. It's only the dollar that is there, the USD that we have there. If we connect it to the traders where the boat is going to work for us or trade for us.
Yes,
Is it only the
only the USDT. It's
okay,
only,
because
yeah,
we might have another coin there that we have already bought.
No. It doesn't touch any other fund. It's only USDT. So if you don't want the boat to trade your money, okay, number one, let it not be in USDT.
Okay.
Yeah, just let it not be in USDT. If the boat finds any money in USDT apart from your $20 that you're supposed to leave there, the boat will automatically trade on that money, on that fund.
Okay. My another question is that all the video that Antonia dropped on our group, all of them did not end well. So some of us did not know how to really connect the boat to our Binance. So it did not complete.
Okay, she's going to do a meeting. She's going to have a meeting with all the Nigerian leaders, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. So she will meet with you and she will do a proper video. I was supposed to do that today, but because we don't really want a lot of people going outside their network, that's why we stopped.
Okay, now, because like me now, I don't really know how to do that API management. So I just have to stay and just have to leave it there.
Don't worry, she'll guide you. Madam Antonia, are you here? Can you let the Nigerian leaders know when you're going to have a meeting with them?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
To reply to the last person that asked question, I've already made video by connecting the API. It is in the group. I've already made video about it, about 2 videos of that connection of API is there. I don't know.
Okay, you know that a lot of the connectors are not in your private room, okay? So now you're going to have a meeting with them to show them, and as they are watching you, they are asking you questions. As you're showing them, they are also practicing it on their own.
Okay, ma.
Yeah, so I wanted you to let them know so that we can know when that meeting will be, you know, because the sooner they get started, the better.
Okay. Let's see how it goes. On Wednesday.
Okay.
Same time, so that everybody will be available. Or if they wish to let us change time, they will let me know. Well, let me be same time, 7 p.m. So I don't know for other countries, their time by 7 p.m.
No, you're only concerned about Nigeria. Other countries will take care of their own. All right.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Rasak, you have another question. So Nigerian 7 p.m. on Wednesday, she will send the date proper, and the General Secretary, I hope you're taking notes. Let the Nigerian state coordinators know that they are meeting with the acting Nigerian director on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Maybe they will use it.
Where is your book? Where did you keep your book?
All right, Mr. Rasak, go ahead. What question do you have?
Thank you so much. My next question has to do with the network aspect. I want to understand this. In case 10 people share my code to sign up into the system, I want to understand, how is it going to work? Is it the rest will be spilled over to my downline, or all of them will link directly to me direct? I want to understand that.
Okay, let me tell you how it works. Now, the chief has asked us how many countries are we sure that between now and next month we'll be able to hit the 100 membership. I told him Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, Uganda, and the Republic. Okay. So he said he cannot guarantee these 5 for us except we hit the target, because he wants to make open other people too. Okay. So now he said he will be able to allow us for Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, and Uganda for between now and next month to hit the target. Now, the way you're going to know if you have hit the target is he's adding one of our IT people to the back end. Okay. Now it is that IT person that will monitor our people's registration. Do you understand? So don't worry if you don't see maybe the free subscribers in your network. Don't worry about it. There's going to be a back end monitoring. Yes. So we are definitely going to find out when Ghana hits their 100, when Nigeria. For now, he said he's going to allow us to have Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, and Uganda. Okay, so any registration in these areas, he will assume we are the one. So after next month, if we are not able to hit the 100 membership target, he will now give it out open to other people. So we'll begin to compete with, so we have the opportunity to grab these 4 countries right now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Mr. Brian, you had a question? Mr. Brian, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, evening, ma'am.
Good evening, how are you?
Hello?
Good evening.
I'm fine, ma'am. This is Brian. Yeah, this is Brian speaking. I was hearing about the API. I came to the meeting late. I was trying to join, but my network was messing up. So I was hearing about the API. I was hearing about the bot connecting it to Binance. So it appears I came into the meeting late, so I want to know.
Yeah, Mr.
What's
Brian, can you chat me
on
up? Chat me
now.
up after this meeting, okay? Okay. Mr. Brian, chat me up privately after this meeting.
Okay, ma. Okay,
Yeah.
I will, ma. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other question? Okay, Madam Patience, go ahead, unmute yourself. Okay, hold on. Let our Ugandan, she has a question. Don't hold on. Madam Patience, go ahead. Then we'll give.
Good evening, madam. Good evening, team. I think I'm still confused a bit about the subscriptions. When I subscribed for the bot with the $150, so the free subscribers, are they the 100 required, or do I need 100 that will also subscribe to the bot? Which one is the one that qualifies the country?
The one that qualifies the country is the 150 subscription. But for the free subscribers under your network, you're going to be receiving percentage of their trading. Okay, like let's say in a week now they make a profit of, let's say, $20. So you're going to be receiving some percentage from their trading. That is how they reward you concerning those that are subscribing for free. But for you to have the country bonus, you know, for you to be in charge of that country, you have to qualify by 150 subscription, you and your 100 people.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Madam Tonte.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, madam. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Thank you for the opportunity, and I'm happy to be in the meeting.
Thank you.
But on this BOT issue, I have a problem because I'm not able to download it. It's not on Apple Play Store.
Okay, for those of you with Apple, you will have to wait till either this weekend or next week, Monday. They are actually working on it right now. Apple told them that soon they will be through with it. So Apple is taking time to evaluate the app. So for you, you will not be able to see it right now. It's only Android subscribers that will be able to see it. So you have to hold on, and through your country director, you will know exactly when they are done with the Apple. Okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
Okay. Madam Dorothy, Smara, do you have any question?
Hello, ma'am. No, we are fine in South Africa. We are just ready to start from tomorrow. Tomorrow,
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We are ready, yes.
Okay, no problem. Well done. Okay, who else? Any other question? All right. I think our meeting. Annette, do you have any question?
I came in late though, so I don't know if I'm going to take you people back.
No, don't take us back, please.
My question was in accumulating the profit, is it going to be a weekly withdrawal or a monthly, or anytime you just feel like withdrawing your profit, you can
for
do
the
that?
crypto, anytime you see profit, you can withdraw if you don't want to compound. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Even in a day, you see your profits, you can withdraw your profits. You leave your capital. Make sure at every point in time you have $50 minimum there for those on subscription, but those with free subscription, you should have minimum of $20 in your Binance.
$20.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. No problem. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Any
All
other
right.
question?
Yes, my question is this about the Forex, because I've been receiving that question. Is it monthly or weekly that we'll be sharing the profits?
It's
for the
monthly.
Forex?
That is monthly. That one, we stated it from the beginning. It's monthly, okay?
Okay. I want to so that those that are here will hear it.
But we said it that is monthly. All right. Any other question?
Yes,
okay.
Excuse
Okay.
me, ma'am.
Hello,
Excuse
ma'am.
me.
Yeah.
Madam Flourish, sorry, before you were about saying
Hello.
the meeting is rounding up. Don't forget, in the absence of the crypto director training for today, we also have matters arising. So aside questions, there are matters arising. We can add it pari passu the questions. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. These are all matters arising question time. Thank you very much.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, Adepeju.
Please, ma'am, for the free subscription, are we still going to add fuel money for the DOC?
Yes, you have. The thing is that fuel money for free subscription should not be more than $1. But because you won't be able to deposit $1, it has to be a minimum of $10. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so remember that you don't withdraw money from the fuel money. So it means you're going to have that money there as long as you trade, or as long as that fuel money can last for you. It's called it's gas fee.
If you want to transfer money, we have to transfer like $30. Is that not it?
$30?
10 for fuel and 20 on our Binance. Because that's for like full subscription too. They said that we should add $10, making it $160.
No, your $20 should be in your Binance. Don't deposit it in the app. For the free subscribers, the only money you deposit in the app is the gas fee. That's the fuel money.
Okay, the same $10.
Yeah, minimum $10. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Any other question? So we want to call on. I saw Jay here. We want to call on Jay to close the meeting for us. Jay, if you are here, please, can you just say one or two things that will round up the meeting? Is Mr. J here?
Yes, I'm here, Ma. I'd like to say thank you for everyone for coming for everyone for coming for the meeting, and in as much as we are expectant of the benefits that are going to roll in, we should always have an open mind and know that things can go either way. So we should be always optimistic that things will go right, and everything that has been said. So we should try and take notes, concerning the crypto, concerning the Forex, and generally everything that was said so far. I believe this year is going to be a wonderful year for us. I'm grateful for the roadmap that has been laid down. If it's followed diligently, I believe everything is going to be a success. And we take it one piece at a time. So I'd like to thank everybody for being here. I'd like to thank everybody for taking their time out to be present at this meeting. And we'll reconvene some other time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So by this,
you.
we'll have to all echo VFI and TTC, transparency in investment. So you can unmute yourself and let's echo that. VFI, transparency in investment. We say it together. VFI, transparency in investment. VFI, transparency in investment. VFI, transparency in investment. Thank you very much. See you guys next week. God bless you.
Thank you.